They declared this Pitbull was far beyond salvation. 30 heartbeats later, he unleashed something that froze every witness in absolute disbelief. What unfolded next shattered every belief about second chances you've ever clutched onto.
Picture this nightmare made flesh. Birmingham's frozen concrete, midnight hour, and there lies Oscar. His skeletal frame weighed a catastrophic 12 pounds when the average pit bull carries 45. 12 pounds. His ribs protruded like prison bars beneath paper-thin skin. Every vein, every artery mapped itself across his body like a medical diagram. You could trace his circulatory system with your eyes. His hip bones jutted so violently they appeared ready to pierce through. The rescue squad crept toward him, their hearts splintering with each approaching footfall. Oscar's eyes? Hollow caverns where life once danced. Glass marbles drained of color, reflecting nothing but accumulated anguish. Each time a human palm extended toward him, Oscar would collapse inward, his fragile skeleton folding against the ice-cold pavement. His terror-stricken gaze anticipated another strike, another betrayal. But I had absolutely no conception of what was barreling toward us. The veterinary examination unveiled carnage. Multiple fractures healed grotesquely wrong, creating twisted bone formations. Burn scars crisscrossed his body like a roadmap of torture. Evidence screamed prolonged starvation spanning months. The vet whispered, "How he's still breathing defies medical explanation." Those initial days at the rescue sanctuary, Oscar remained a ghost. He rejected every morsel of food. Water barely touched his cracked lips. Most hours found him compressed into his kennel's darkest corner, making himself invisible. Before we continue, if heartwarming rescue transformations captivate your soul, smash that subscribe button right now. That way, you'll never miss the incredible stories I share daily. Now, let's return to Oscar. What happened next would rewrite everything. The staff attempted everything imaginable. Plush blankets, whispered promises, patience beyond human limits. But Oscar had been shattered too catastrophically to trust easily. And then something transpired that would obliterate everything. What happened next would leave every single person utterly speechless.
Then arrived the day destiny had been orchestrating all along. A family materialized at the rescue center, not hunting specifically for a pit bull, but searching for a soul drowning in darkness that needed resurrection. When they passed Oscar's kennel, the impossible occurred. Despite his suffocating terror, despite the encyclopedia of trauma etched into his existence, Oscar lifted his head. For the first time in weeks, he locked eyes with a human, actually looked, actually saw. Just when we thought we'd witnessed everything, the family froze. They didn't see the skeletal frame or the fear-paralyzed body. They saw potential blazing beneath the wreckage. They saw a heart that deserved resurrection. Against warnings from multiple voices, cautioning them about adopting such a psychologically demolished dog, they made the decision that would transform two lives eternally. They would take him home. The instant Oscar's paw crossed the threshold of his forever home, pure sorcery erupted. His transformation from broken, terror-frozen creature into jubilant soul happened in seconds. Those identical eyes that once held exclusively terror suddenly detonated with hope and wonder. His tail, which had remained tucked between his legs for eternity, began thrashing so violently it appeared capable of achieving flight. The family stood paralyzed, tears flooding down their faces like waterfalls. But wait, the story takes an unexpected turn that nobody predicted. And then something beyond belief occurred. He started dancing. Actually dancing. Oscar began moving around the room with pure, unfiltered ecstasy, his massive paws drumming against the wooden floor like a celebration symphony. It was as if his entire existence was commemorating freedom for the very first time in his life. He spun in circles, his tail creating a blur of motion, his mouth cracked open in what could only be labeled a smile stretching from ear to ear. The family laughed and sobbed simultaneously, overwhelmed by the sheer joy radiating from this dog, who hours earlier had been too terrified to even acknowledge their existence. And here's where it gets absolutely incredible. This was more than a moment. This was resurrection, a testament to the indestructible resilience of the canine spirit and the supernatural healing power of unconditional love. Oscar didn't just step into a house, he stepped into salvation. Now here's the moment that changed absolutely everything. Today, 5 years later, Oscar stands as living proof that overcoming trauma isn't just possible, it's inevitable, with love, patience, and relentless commitment. This once shattered pit bull has blossomed into the gentlest titan you'll ever encounter. At 180 pounds of pure muscle and devotion, his striking appearance still makes strangers nervous. Their eyes widen, they cross streets, they clutch their children tighter. But those who know him discover a heart overflowing with kindness so profound it rewrites their entire understanding of this misunderstood breed. His favorite activity? Simply cuddling for hours with his humans. This 180-pound behemoth believes he's a lapdog, and his family wouldn't alter that delusion for anything in this universe. On quiet evenings, you'll find him sprawled across the sofa, his massive head resting on someone's lap, his eyes sealed shut in pure contentment, soft snores rumbling through his chest. Oscar's story reminds us never to judge by appearances alone. The kindest hearts often belong to those who've been most unfairly condemned. Sometimes the most damaged souls become the most beautiful examples of resilience, forgiveness, and love. Oscar didn't just survive, he learned to thrive, to trust, and to love again with a ferocity that challenges everything society taught us about pit bulls. His transformation proves that it's never too late for a second chance, that love truly can heal even the deepest wounds, and that the dogs society labels as too dangerous are often the ones most desperate for someone to believe in them. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever adopted a rescue dog that completely transformed your entire life? What was their name, and what made them extraordinary? Share your story in the comments below. I read every single one. And if Oscar's journey moved your heart, please smash that thumbs up button so more people can witness the incredible power of second chances. In my next video, I'll share the story of a dog who was 48 hours from being put down. What happened next will leave you breathless. You won't believe it.